Oh, this is intense.
Indeed. I think this is it now.
Oh, hallelujah. Well, I think the chance of an S ranking is a bit out of reaches.
For both of us.
Just go! No. You're gonna be okay. We're almost there. Stay put. See that? We'll be out of here in no time. Come on. Got it. Here we go, Pierce. We're getting out of here.
Pierce! No, don't do this!
Open the door!
God damn it! Listen to me! We can still both get out of here! There's still time! What are you doing? No, Pierce, don't! You can still make it out! God damn it, Pierce!
No! Pierce, open the goddamn door! That's an order! No. Pierce!
Well, there we have it.
So how did you like Chris's one then?
In terms of the story, I liked it. Can I just quickly add that this music's a lot better for the ending cutscene than Leon's one. Overall, I did like the campaign. Well, I guess it's a campaign, but
Yeah.
there are some parts that were just like plain annoying. I don't know. Maybe it was just because we were on veteran.
You mean like the falling over and stuff like that?
I mean, I doubt I could even take more than one hit and I'd fall over. Most of the time, one hit would just knock me over.
Yeah, I think it is like that with veteran. I think the higher the difficulty you get, the more impact the attack has on you.
Well, I think my chances of getting an S ranking for this is completely out of question, but yet again, I really do like the game, but playing on a keyboard and mouse, it really does.
Bind it to your controller.
I remember I did try that halfway through Leon's, but it just wouldn't have it. I need to get a controller.
You did play with the controller at one point, didn't you? Halfway through Leon's.
Ah, yes, I did. I got it working, but it was unworkable, really. I don't know, because within
I got it working, but it was unworkable.
it is really unworkable due to the fact that it just gives you numbers to press instead of buttons.
This is why you should get an Xbox 360 controller. Because as soon as you plug it in, mine's automatically mapped, so I don't even need to do anything.
I suppose that's a lot easier than taking a random stab at which key is number 11.
Is it this one? Is it this one?
It just didn't work out at all, really. But in all, I like the story.
Yeah, I like Chris's campaign. I was gutted Piers died. However, it's also a very good ending. Cinematic lighting.
I wonder how it will pan out in Resident Evil 7. But hey, we've still got 2 more scenario/campaign-like things to go.
Indeed, and then we'll see. You see like a little secret ending once you've completed all 4. Which is awesome. Well, it's not awesome, but I think it gives a hint to what 7 is going to be about.
Okay. I also really want to see what the Left 4 Dead 2 over crossover's like.
Yeah, I think that is just in the Mercenaries mode. And you can play as the Left 4 Dead 2 characters, which is cool. So we can do that as well.
That we can. Bit of bonus content.
And that's only for the PC version, the crossover.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't. I don't think it was for the console version.
Well, it's in conjunction with Valve, so they only want it for that platform, really. But another thing, it's kind of playing Resident Evil 6 for the first time. I suppose like this is with any game, but it's frustrating, I suppose. Because like I have literally no idea what I'm doing. If I was playing this with a friend who had never played it before either, I can guarantee you there'd be parts that we'll be stuck there for hours, just constantly dying and dying over and over again. What do we do?
I don't know how to fire my gun.
And it's really annoying. I mean, the camera angles as well. I suppose with joysticks they're easier, but trying to run when the camera is constantly turning, it really is annoying because half the time I just ended up going backwards.
Yeah, it was the same with the Resident Evil 5 controls, wasn't it? They weren't that good on a keyboard.
Oh no, they were terrible.
The aiming is better. The aiming is better when you use the mouse. I'll give it that because I used the mouse before to aim, and it does. Oh, I'm tired. It does help with the aiming because you can just like quickly do it, and you can adjust the sensitivity. Whereas with the controller, you've just got the right stick, and it's like aim. I
suppose that is kind of really, like, at the same time I don't want to swap over to a controller.
Yeah.
I've never been good at aiming with them, but hey ho.
It would be so cool if you could just like... Well, you can... Well, have you ever used Xpadder?
I have used Xpadder.
Like, for the Splinter Cell, when I recorded Splinter Cell, I had to map the keys to the Xpadder because it just doesn't respond to a controller. So I had to map the right analog stick as if I was using the mouse, and it was a lot more sensitive, but it was quite cool because like the right analog stick on the controller then was the actual mouse, and I was like, that is awesome.
Yeah.
But there's Ada, Flash Nagash.
Indeed. Hopefully I would have majorly improved by then.
What, a gash?
No, I said I would. My gash has improved.
I hope Ada's gash is improved by the time we get to her scenario. I can't be looking at a nasty
It was
gash.
disappointing, it was dreadful. Underprepared.
Oh, is that all you got between your legs, Ada? She's a freak.
But at the same time, I really do like how the stories and that connect and entwine.
Yeah, I like that. And it makes for like...
Now, ooh. Go on, continue.
I was going to say, it makes for like a good... you have to play every scenario even if you don't want to.
But what I also saw about this was quite interested me. I think it was on the Steam ratings, you know, the Metacritic. I think Resident Evil 5 actually scored higher than 6.
Yeah, but I don't agree with that.
Okay, I must admit I don't agree with it either. Though in a way, I preferred 5 more. I don't know, I'm still... Story of 6, don't get me wrong, is like a million times better than 5.
Oh yeah. But all this is, like, I never, ever, ever judge a game on reviews because you're going to get people that hate it, and with Resident Evil, everyone is going to compare it to the originals. And you know what I said, people, don't get me wrong, the originals are amazing, but with any game, the new Silent Hills, they're always compared to the originals because the originals are better. So this is always going to, Resident Evil series is always going to have negative because it's compared to the other ones, but all the negative reviews this game got, I really don't agree with, because I played it and I thoroughly enjoyed it the first time I played it through, and I was like, do you know what, I really like the story, I like the gameplay, and I like the different elements with like the different scenarios and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, never trust reviews because it's down to personal preference, to be honest.
Well, I'm pretty sure we actually debated this last time in Leon's credit roll. But
Probably did. It was that long ago, I can't remember now.
in short, I'll say what I said last time. As time moves on, the game's got to move on as well. So, but sometimes it actually like works. I mean, from the transition of Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear even, to like say Metal Gear Solid 4, I think that was a huge success.
Now, Metal Gear Solid 4, I liked, but I wasn't really a fan of because there was too many cutscenes.
Oh, that's everyone's gripe. Me personally,
The game itself, when you're playing the game,
It's
I've got
good.
no problems with it. The game is fantastic, but because there's so many cutscenes, I felt like I was more in an interactive movie
I know.
than playing a game. However, it is still an amazing game.
In short, I would say Metal Gear Solid 4, it's amazing the first time you play it, and if you've never watched it before, but if you're playing it again, I guess that's when it gets like a little, you know, I just want to skip the cutscenes.
Yeah.
But by the time you skip the cutscene, there's like 8 hours of gameplay.
I know. I think literally the best Metal Gear was Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1.
I'll agree with
Loved
that.
it. Loved it.
I did like Metal Gear Solid 3 though.
I've never played 3. I don't know why. I couldn't get on with the jungle mechanics. I suppose I should go back and give it a go, but I never did. I've got it as well. I've got 3. I've got 2 and 3 actually. Oh boy. God, I'm sat here yawning. It's not, well, I was going to say it's 9/11, it was 5 past.
And I'm sorry we were completely drowned out then, because for some reason the music in the ending credits was a lot louder than any of the game.
I know. I was thinking that. I was thinking this volume's being like, fuck you, bitch.
I know.
I'm gonna overpower your ass.
Well, here we go. Let's find out how badly I did. Of course. Do we get this? Oh, silly me.
He's lost my weight. That actually looks really nice.
It does actually.
received new orders.
Oh, his new teammate, Pyres.
Pliers.
Gotta get to it then. Yes, sir.
You go Redfield.
I'm not entirely sure what that last bit was. It's not like hinting towards Resident Evil 7.
Could be. They got new orders. Whoa, I got an S.
I got an A. 3 deaths. Actually, it was a lot better though.
That was actually, I was not expecting that rank at all. I weren't even expecting an A, to be honest. I think the only reason you got an A was because of your deaths.
Deaths. Oh, deaths, A rank. Enemies routed, B rank.
Ah, that's where you've got it then. Your enemy's rooted.
I got 30, you got 44.
I don't know more enemies.
Oh, was that bit at the start? When you were in that room all on your own?
Ah, yeah, I did kill a lot of them on my own then.
Say Sherry and Jake escaped from... Well, it all looks similar. Anyway, guys, I've been Shellibix,
And I've been 8-bit.
and this has been Let's Play Resident Evil 6, Chris's scenario. We'll see you next time, guys, for Jake's scenario.
Yes.
See you then, guys.
See you.